And see, so we're playing the solo versus self, which is like a recommendation from Kai, like how to get better. I don't think this hand is a keep. I also don't think this hand is a keep, so we're going to mulligan here. We've got searchers, now we've got up here, we've got stage, but we really want to just see Sanji pudding or any kind of search, so we don't see that, so we're going to go ahead, deploy Uda. This is why I hate searchers. I think I'm going to take Hongo despite not having any removal, just because that feels relevant. So we're going to go ahead and draw 2. We're going to go ahead and play the event. We're going to find this just because we want to go deeper. And we have the Dawn this turn to do so. So still no Sanji pudding. We're going to go ahead and take the stage. Just get a little bit further, but we're going to try to Zoro Joro and find our way there. We're going to pass. Shanks' turn. We've now got our 5, so we're going to poke 5. And then as Luffy, we're going to take it, mostly because we're bricked up. But we want those extra resources. We want to find the Sanji pudding. And then I'm going to go ahead and play out this Hongo. Here we are. Ooh, we got 4. This might be a play, but we want that Sanji pudding. And I think doing this to rest this just isn't the value yet, because we can do that next turn and still with the Sanji pudding once we find her. There she is. Boom. Return those to stack. And then we're going to go ahead and poke 5. We're, of course, going to use our leader ability and stop that. So GP has everything they want. I really want a removal piece at this point. Buffing up to 6 is going to give me a slight buffer here, which will be nice. But once we continue on after this, I have no plays. I think it's Shanks. I think we have our piece. We only have 2 counter cards. For that reason, I think it's okay to go ahead and just counter out here. Usually you don't want to until you're a 6k leader, because then everything is just cheaper, which we will be this turn. We're going to go ahead and establish this Sanji pudding and play this. So we're going to go ahead, start things off, play Sanji pudding, and go ahead and Luffy, minus, and then we're going to go ahead, get 2 back, and then we're going to Sanji pudding, gain 1, and now we have the ability to play Zoro Joro. So we're going to go ahead and swing 6. He's going to go ahead and use the leader ability, and then we're going to swing 6. Potentially getting a 1k here. We're going to 7. Played into our curve. Couldn't find a 7 piece. So we do have 9 as well. So this still has some relevance. I think we're going to just go ahead and for this sake take just to try to dig a little deeper. But we don't find what we need. So then they're going to go ahead, establish a Zoro Joro, going super wide at this point. We have the Zoro. We're going to go ahead and take a 2k. Get that counter going, and then we're going to pass. And now it's our turn. We still haven't found it, so unfortunate. He's still not here either. No backmen. We can take another 10. I don't know that we establish more than 1, though, because we still have to go 9. And they have a lot of pressure here, especially if they find the 6-drop Luffy. So unsure if we actually want that smoke. This card could be relevant. So we're going to take this. We're actually going to go ahead and we're going to use this. -3 here. Take some pressure off of us. This just isn't going to come up that much. So we have the potential to turn him sideways. We have 4 Dawn left though. So we're going to turn this sideways. See if they'll give it to him. We could have attached 1 here, swung 7. And they are. They're just going to give them up. Because we just have a bunch of attacks on it. We're going to go ahead and go... We can't go 5, so we're going to go ahead and swing 6. They'll go ahead and take it. No big loss there. And then play out a Lucky Roo. We can't swing. So play out a Lucky Roo, which is going to help us answer this Zoro Joro. So we have 7 Dawn. Let's figure out what we want to do. So probably want to spend 1 to play this first. Try to find Sanji. Because if we play 1 and then we see Sanji pudding, we just play Sanji pudding, then minus, and play out a Zoro Joro. And if we Zoro Joro, then we find it. We can still get 2 back, get 1 back, play it. Let's see if we can find a Sanji Pudding. No, but we do find the 6/7 Rusher, which is the last card we wanted. All three right there. So because there's a bunch there, we want to make sure we grab that. We can go ahead and play stage. We have 6. We can just play this out, Sanji Pudding, and really put on some pressure here. But first, so we're going to play 6. We're going to get 3 back. How do you want to distribute this? He's going to be 6, 1, 1, 1. We can do 7, 7, 8. 7, 7, 7, 8. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah, we'll play this because he's not in danger. And then we're going to go ahead. But we want to swing first with the Zoro. Just so that way we don't lose him. And then we're going to go ahead and get an active. So we're going to attach 1 here. And then swing 7 here. We're going to go ahead and take this one. That's a new gate. That's really... It's decent right now because we have this. So we can try to play clean up here. Probably don't need to leave up a giant just because we're plenty healthy. So don't think we need to do that here. And then we're going to go 7, 7. So we go 7 here. We go ahead. Not use this card action. I think we go ahead -1. Then give a 2K. And then either way, we're going to take a hit here. So we're going to go down to 2 again. Probably really hard to play this Shanks out. So we're going to go ahead, go 7. I think either way, we're going to block 1. So we can just take this to get the knowledge. Those were my 7 drops. Fantastic. And then we're going to go ahead and attach 1 here, swing here. And then we're going to go ahead, take the block. And we're going to get rid of this Zoro. Can't go to him because he's not base. So we do need to answer this, though. So we're going to go ahead... Pass. Yes. And then I guess they could have turned this sideways and swung into Uda. That's probably correct. We need to establish this and remove these bodies. So this, we're going to prioritize this. And we're going to minus him by 2. For the new gate. Just because we want to KO this. Like, yes, Sanji Pudding is the engine, but this card puts us in lethal. So we want to go ahead and answer this. So we're going to go ahead. First things first, we're going to get rid of that. And now we're going to go ahead and... So this would be a 6, will become a 3. We're going to... deploy here. -3, and then we can make it 7. And go 7 at face. Make this a 3,000. If it's a 3,000, I go 5. They probably save it. They have 8 cards in hand. I think I just have to go here. -7 at 3. It would just cost everything. 2, 2, 1, and then 5 at it. Yeah, it's just you just have to let it go. And then poke 6 at the face. So you just give the blocker here. Then we're gonna go ahead and pass. Okay, so we don't have any phenomenal plays. We could play this, of course. Get 2 Dawn back. So we can play these. So we can play out these. And yeah, I didn't really have to do that. So we have 3 giants though, so in theory just shouldn't lose. Go ahead and deploy this if he can't. Okay, there's Sanji Pudding. Probably should have deployed this first, because then we could have established this Sanji Pudding, so that was incorrect. We've got counter in our hand. I think it's safe to take the Sanji Pudding. We have 2 Dawn left. Can attach here. Well, we get to get 2 Dawn. We're gonna take and get 2 Dawn back. Oop, oop. And then we can play this. Do we need the giants? 2, 4, 6, 7K. We have 7K. If he goes 7, we're a 6K leader. I still think we can afford to be greedy. Answer this Hongo. This is going to get rid of the Zorojoro. I think you have to answer this, though. Like, if we played Sanji Pudding, we would need to answer this. This is 6 here, but I think we go 6 at the face. I think this is the play. And then as Shanks, I just have to let this die. And they get to go 6 at my face. And then I'll use... Maybe I just give him the 2K. Yeah, I think I give him the 2K. Mostly because I don't know that I 10 drop here. There's the card. There's the red force card. So we've kind of stabilized. So we can just remove both bodies. I guess if I play this, I can still remove this body. And then potentially remove. Or I guess we can guarantee remove it. I guess we still do 10 drop. We have 0 cost. And we'll use that with red force in this. I don't think we lose if they play Luffy. So they go to 8. They play him down. -2. Gain 2 back. 9-9. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we can go ahead and afford to do this. And then we go 5 here. If you want to keep the attack off of you, you counter out. So 5 at 4. It's like giving a 2K for a 4K swing at the face, but you don't have any real threats to establish, so it's possible you just start going incredibly tall. Start going incredibly tall, and then just being like, you can't beat me because of giants. That might be the move. If they don't have blockers, they're done for. I think just give it up. 6 here. I think you have to counter out of this just because the 12 is coming. So we do that. And then 12. Take. Pass. Draw. Draw. So you have Sanji Pudding. So we're going to go ahead and play 1 Sanji Pudding. Establish a threat. Get the draw card. So it's going to replace itself. I'll do this. -1. -2. Gain 1, 2. Gain 1. We have 6. We're not in a great spot now, so we need to leave some up, but I think we just go really tall, leave 2 up. Yeah, leave 2 up. Go 10 leader. And we're going to go ahead and take, then pass, draw. We need to leave some up. Their base 6. We keep their board clear, right? I go ahead and play this because I can. Because of Shanks. Keep the board clear. And then just poke numbers that are annoying. They give us a 2K last turn. We want to leave 2 up for Red Hawk just so we don't lose. No 1Ks. So I'm going to give a 1. Same thing here. Go 2. Go 6. We want to keep the blockers because establishing the blockers can definitely be relevant. So we're going to see 8. And then we're going to go ahead. Giant. This one -2. Trash Sanji Pudding. Draw 2. And then 4, 10, 12, 1. Doesn't leave us a lot. I think we take it. Because we can play a blockers. And then pass. Draw, draw. Yeah, we can play this for 3. You just play a bunch of these. And then 7 leader. No, use this 2K here. Draw. Safe to go ahead and do this. And then we start 12. Yeah, I think you go 12. We're gonna not block this. Go giant. -2. Pitching. The Zoro. Go 10. Go 2 and a 1. Okay. They have 4 cards left. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Here, go 10. Still no block. Attack still taller, 13. And then we have that. We're gonna giant, pitch, or return 2. Pitch this, buff, draw 2. I like no Dawn now though, and then we'll give him 1. Okay. So I could go 9-9. 9-9, and I'm still, if I go first 9, I could even go 7. Well, they're going to, yeah, they have no Dawn left, so their lethal isn't even lethal, so just split it into the 9-9. Go 9, minus, block, then we go 9, attach here and swing here, and then they double 2K, then we pass, turn, draw 3. Yeah, I mean, nothing you can really do. You go here, just use the action, 2K, 2K. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you want more videos like this? Where did I mess up? This is me just trying to learn this matchup. Obviously, there are other great players out there. Now we have ranked. But kind of just wanted to see how it felt overall.